Welcome back, everybody, and sorry for the weird editing or the weird voiceover that you hear. I just wanted to show and do a commentary on the latest from Harley Davidson. They just released a 120th anniversary video telling what they released for bikes, what they got going on, and everything else with this video that we're going to watch. Then later on, we're hopefully going to go onto the website, see what they offer for prices and bikes and everything. So let's get right into it, and we'll just kind of watch the video here.
I was born with gasoline in my veins.
A new motorcycle world land speed record.
Flat track, drag strip.
I think we're in for a hell of a race.
They were the first women to cross the country on a motorcycle.
To turn one, handlebars grazing the concrete wall.
Victory at Road America!
It's just fuel to the fire.
Over the last 120 years, millions of people from around the world have shared the experience of riding a Harley Davidson. They've gone flat out on board tracks and battled in world wars. They've ridden through the Black Hills and onto the silver screen. And in the spirit of freedom, they've traveled across the great wide open and adventured to the most remote corners of the earth. And if you ask any one of them to explain the feeling of riding a Harley, they'll do their best to express it in words. And, of course, they will fall short. But if you look closely, you'll see it in their eyes. That visceral feeling, the intoxicating sound. These machines from throughout our history do much more than take you places. They awaken something inside of us, something indescribable, a departure from the mundane, the stuff of memories. 120 years of speed, of power, of pure emotion. 120 years of Harley Davidson. Today marks the beginning of a year-long celebration of Harley Davidson's 120th anniversary. A milestone year for the motor company and a true testament to the loyalty and passion shared by you, our Harley Davidson community, all around the world. It's going to be an unforgettable year, celebrating our history and our culture. And it all starts now.
Sea of red.
Yeah.
Holy
this is
Toledo. Look at these colors.
Beautiful.
Gentlemen.
Hey, Brad.
Galen, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
Lance, how you doing?
Good. How you doing?
Good to see you.
Yes.
What have you got here?
This is the 120th anniversary lineup from Harley Davidson.
It looks like a 120th lineup. It's beautiful.
You're the first ones really setting eyes on them. We wanted to show them to, two passionate enthusiasts first. As you know, Harley Davidson has a real rich history celebrating our anniversaries and riding with our community, make it so rich and so special to us.
And that's a real privilege to be standing here. You guys create this awesome art, and I love riding art.
Well, you guys want to look at some art?
Let's look at some of these. I mean, what color we got going on here?
This is heirloom red. It's a special color.
So I paused the video here just to comment back on. So when the president was kind of talking about the different bikes and was showing all the different bikes in the background and everything, I saw the old style Sportster. Unfortunately, I think Harley Davidson has stopped making the old style Sportster with like the 1.5 gallon tank. It is an icon for Harley Davidson, but they are stopping to make it because they got their Revolution Max engine that they just came out with, and they're trying to really design a high-end performance kind of sport bike, not high-end, but like something that the customer can afford, but also get into riding, but also stick with the Harley brand. So yeah, I just wanted to comment on that. Also, I love these red colors and everything. It's very gorgeous. So yeah, let's continue to keep watching and see what else that they have offered. It's very nice gold stitching and everything. I really like it. Let's go.
That we created just for the anniversary. If you guys get in there and look, it's a very fine flake, which makes it feel really, really rich and really special.
I know with the anniversary bikes, there's this badge, a moniker, and you've got the badge on this one as well.
That's right. So since '54, that was the first anniversary badge. We had this really beautiful brass chunky anniversary badge on the front fender of those models. But we've integrated, of course, an eagle into this beautiful diamond pattern that came from some of our Art Deco bikes in the late 20s.
You've incorporated every color in fine detail, from the thread on the seat, which matches the pinstripes and the gold.
You're right. So we have this beautiful oxblood finish in the seat with contrast stitching. Consoles have the gold-plated Harley Davidson logo and the serialization of each model. And then the whole thing ties together to some of the powertrain details.
The tradition is captured in this new vibe.
So which one would you guys take home?
We might have to fight over this one.
Okay.
Although,
well, we'll make more than
I'm
one.
going to hold that comment until we see the CVO. I might want to take that one home.
So here it is.
Beautiful.
Yep. 120th anniversary Road Glide Limited.
Wow.
1,500 are made. There are all kinds of Easter eggs in this motorcycle.
Made, so that means this is going to be far and few between.
Love seeing the wings back here on the saddlebag. I mean, it's just
CVOs. I wonder if that's going to be the same thing for all these.
Yeah, it looks black,
or the
but
red
you guys see that there's some red in that black, right? So this is called anniversary black. It looks black, but when you get it outside, there's a really deep red highlight that will be caught in all the features of the body panels and so on.
Definitely like to look at the beauty, the components, the paint, and everything, but one of the real important things for me, that's a given. If my hat fits,
there you go.
I'm on it, I'm gone.
So we talked about the exclusivity of this model, but just keep in mind that there are more CVOs also coming this year.
Awesome, that's great to hear.
We also celebrate the anniversary throughout our product line, and that includes apparel as well. So
can't wait to see it.
Well, thanks for having us.
Man, Galen, thank you so much for coming to Milwaukee. Lance, see you guys out on the road?
Yes, you will.
All right, take care.
Wow. So with that in mind, with all the different colors and everything that they're offering this year, not different colors, but with these bikes, with the 120th anniversary, the trim, I mean, they really took their time and detail with having the big logo with the flying eagle and the gold and red kind of incorporated in that, and then that incorporates into the leather with the oxblood leather mixed with gold stitching and everything. It looks very, very nice for a 120th anniversary edition. Like I said, hopefully they have more than just 1,500. Otherwise, the market's going to be very far and few in between of what we see for anniversary bikes. We'll see plenty of all the other ones, but will we see enough? I already checked out the color palette. It looks pretty, a lot of different colors, so hopefully we see more anniversary bikes than just 1,500. Let's go ahead and check out their apparel. The apparel looks pretty awesome as well for this year.
I love this.
Oh, Becky found one of my favorite pieces from the anniversary collection.
This is one of your favorites?
That's one of my favorites. We wanted to ensure that what we're creating really complements the motorcycle. We were inspired by the color scheme of the motorcycle, really celebrating this beautiful red color, referencing the logo, which is a really beautiful speed bird. And we put that into really iconic Harley Davidson apparel products, our leather jackets, our bomber jackets.
The little pieces of vintage that I'm seeing right here.
That hardware is from the original Cycle Queen.
There's not that many options out there where it's a product that you feel comfortable in and also feel safe in. I'm starting to see these ones that have this shape where I'm like, this is for a girl, like, yes! Like, finally, you know? So this makes me excited. I like this jacket a lot. I just want this in my closet. Oh, it's comfortable, feels long and roomy. Damn, I feel rich.
We also took the iconic logo.
Not picking it up.
You can keep it up. This is like a really pretty white. We took our 3/4 shell and did a riff on the wings of the Speedbird.
Okay.
And incorporated it into the logo. We also
really
made iconic
do
items
like how they
we have
incorporate
for her,
this
like
120th symbol
mechanic shirts.
for everything.
Love
we
that.
do the same for him.
The
You know,
120th,
these kind of pieces,
like,
you know, our fans
even
really
on the
love.
buttons and zippers
This
and
leather
stuff.
jacket is really special. It's
It's
using
just
the soft
everywhere.
leather. You've got the knit trims,
It's awesome.
Bluebird logo.
Yeah. Every piece has one of these hardware on it.
Every piece has this special
Sweatshirts,
branded hardware
t-shirts,
celebrating
mechanic
the
shirts,
120th.
a little bit
on the zipper
everything's
too.
Makes
awesome.
it really collectible. Becky, it's been my pleasure to get to take you through the 120th anniversary collection and celebrate riders like yourself and your journey with the brand.
I just love watching what Harley does next, so this is awesome.
Harley Davidson has actually been in the trike game for a long time. They're well ingrained in motorcycle culture today.
I remember as a kid, I watched my grandfather and my Uncle Al put a trike together, and I believe it was from like the 40s or the 50s, but it was like a postman trike that they used to deliver mail on. And they customized it, and it had white paint job with a black pinstripe, 21-inch spoke wheel on the front, Dayton's on the back. Looking at trikes today, man, they came a long way.
What do you think?
Ready to roll.
We've been making the freewheeler for
I think, pause here real quick just to comment. I see Freewheeler has came out with like the kind of blacked out edition with the, like, their engine, pipes, wheels. Really nice, really accents the white. And then the Road Glide 3 being just released, very smooth and everything. Very nice. Let's continue to watch here. I'll still
a few years, but this is the first time we've applied the dark custom trim treatment. Let's take a look at the Road Glide 3.
Wow, that
Road Glide
3
is a
amazing.
legendary part
Very
of the
slick,
motorcycle
smooth,
history here at Harley
solid
Davidson, but we've
fairing
never
on
seen it
it.
before on 3 wheels.
Solid fairing on it and everything, but like no.
Some were
like,
looking for the music,
back
the
piece like the
fairing,
Ultra Trike, you know, it's you don't have to worry about
bringing
extra
that to
luggage
trike
and stuff.
was
It's
the
just
goal
smooth
of this
ride
bike.
and
So you got a
performance
chance
behind
to
it
ride
too.
this
It's
the
really
other day.
It felt amazing just to feel the power that it has. I even think I popped a little wheelie.
I can't wait to see how people customize them.
I'm gonna just use this as my canvas.
The first time I rode Nightster, I was just blown away by lifting it off the
Now,
side stand, how different
apparently,
it felt
Nightster
from any
is
other
going to be
Harley Davidson I've
replacing
ever
the
been on.
Sportster aspect. It's got the Revolution Max engine in it.
One thing
looking
about
cool,
Nightster that's so
more
exciting
power,
is,
more
of course,
torque.
the heart of the motorcycle, which is the new
maybe
Rev
bigger
Max
gas tank, which would be
975
kind of
powertrain.
cool.
The thing
Maybe
just wants
more
to
fuel
climb
economy,
high
longer
into the
distance and
RPM
everything,
range,
but
and it's really
that's pretty
intoxicating
awesome.
when you ride it.
I know just riding Nightster, after third gear you expect a little bit less, but there's more, more, more.
Yeah,
It's exciting when you're commuting or if you just want to hit that back road on the way
special
home.
edition one.
It really begs you to test
is the
where
black
that
one
next
with the
line
kind
is
of
and how
retro
fast you
80s
can go around that
Harley
familiar
symbol
corner.
on it.
As you
what I
can see
noticed
here
with
with
this
the
one
Nightster,
though is
we've actually started to simplify
how
the bike
much
and to really
electronics are
celebrate
in
that
it.
iconic Sportster silhouette.
I'm loving how stripped down Nightster is.
So for the Nightster Special, we've added the 5-inch riser, which integrates the 4-inch TFT display right into the top clamp, as well as the passenger pillion with the passenger foot pegs, as well as the new split 7-spoke wheels. I spent a lot of time wanting to give the Special a big visual impact. When you walk around it or you see it on the road, there's a lot of drama to section of the spokes.
It looks fantastic.
Sportster is here to stay, and I'm just so proud that I had a role in that.
I think if you gave the average person a pencil and a piece of paper and asked them to draw a motorcycle, they're probably going to draw you a Breakout.
That color for the Breakout. So
it's the
I think
quintessential
the Breakout
Harley
in recent
Davidson
years,
Long,
people didn't like it
out,
because of the
chopper
rear
look,
back
it's
tire
low
was
slung to the
so
ground.
big.
So we
And
first
people
saw
didn't like
Breakouts
that
in 2013.
for Harley owners.
We've now completely reinvented the
But
model.
kind of think about it. You think
It's
about
better than
Street
ever.
Glide, Road Glide.
We used to have a 3.5 gallon tank.
They got a bigger
We've moved
tire
to
in
a
the
5
back
gallon tank.
anyway, and then
We've
a
put in
small
the
tire in the
117 powertrain. This gives you 101 horsepower, 123 foot-pounds of torque.
Wow, that's a lot of power. But the electronics
so we
that
have
he's
this
going to mention.
240 millimeter rear tire, and then we have this larger
cruise
front
control
wheel. We have these 26
that
spoke
they
roulette
offer
wheels.
in,
Now, both
traction
standing still or
control,
moving down the
ABS,
road, these wheels
all
look
these
absolutely
implementing
magnificent, and they really set off the
Technologies
bike.
are implementing in all the bikes, no matter
Breakout fans are
what they
huge,
look like.
huge
And
chrome
it looks
fans,
like a
so again,
classic
it was
bike,
really
but it
important
has
to
all
us
the
that this
safety
bike was
equipment
just
in it. So
covered
I
in
think that's
chrome.
pretty cool.
That orange has these wonderful finishes, beautiful, deep, rich paintwork. The Softail chassis gives an amazing performance with the suspension, so it's much more comfortable. You have traction control and ABS. You have cruise control available. So you have all of the modern conveniences that you want as a rider in 2023 without having to compromise on that classic style that we know our riders love so much. I would say Breakout is loud in all of the good ways. It will attract all of the right kind of attention. When you bring a bike like this into a fuel station or up to a cafe, you're going to have a crowd around you.
Jake, welcome. How's Prism Supply?
Good.
Yeah.
Staying busy,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah. Well, you know, and certainly in your business, how important customization is. Every client has a different vision of what the ultimate Harley Davidson is. Some people want performance, they want greater function, and some people want style, and they want something that's custom. So super stoked because this year we're unveiling packages. It allows us to offer a suite of parts that are specifically tailored to a specific motorcycle. Take the Pan America, for instance. It's an incredible motorcycle right out of the box. Since then, we've continued to refine it while developing new accessories to further enhance the adventure
But
experience.
how much is that going to cost the consumer? Is
That
it
is the
going to be
ultimate
like the
trucker
cost
package.
of another bike?
So it's basically a kit that allows the Pan America to be transformed into this ultimate adventure bike.
So like on this bike, I see the bags. You have some accessory lights here.
That's right. Tall windscreen. It's got a quick shifter also installed, but it allows you to shift without the clutch, which I think a lot of adventure riders are going to love that, right?
That's right. Yeah.
This is actually a Street Glide special.
The first time I rode one of these bikes, it absolutely spoiled me. And it was almost like, I got to get off of this because it's too comfortable.
I've heard that before. This has the Empire Collection package. It's sort of a subtle upgrade, but it really matches the personality of the motorcycle. You have a passenger peg, a rider peg, motor inserts, derby cover.
Thing feels like very rigid.
Same engineering team that executes the motorcycle actually creates the parts too. You can amp it up and kind of turn it up to 11 and do something like this Road Glide. We threw the whole parts and accessory book at this one. It's a really tasteful design, but it is obviously a fully customized Harley Davidson.
Whoa.
Yeah, Rockford Fosgate audio. So this sound system will blow you right out of the saddle. I mean, it's crazy. Again, we've kind of put every feature on this particular motorcycle. From the wheels, to the rotors, to the full chrome front end, handlebar, rider triangle, seat, yep, heated and cooled. You can take it as far as you want to take it. We can create your vision.
So that's going to be interesting to go on the website and check out these
It's always
packages
inspirational
and see how
for me
much
to
it's
be
really going
here
to cost
and
the
to see these
consumer
things.
and
So
if it's
thanks a
really
lot,
worth
man.
the
You bet.
price. Or people are just going to go buy aftermarket.
Cheers.
You know?
I often say, you don't know until you know. And anyone who's ridden a Harley Davidson will understand what I mean. And now, after 120 years, it's time to celebrate with us at the Harley Davidson Anniversary Homecoming event. Milwaukee will shake, with riders rolling in from all over the world as we come together as one Harley Davidson community. Not to mention some very special guests and rock stars putting on a show you won't want to miss. Everyone is invited, so join us July 13 through 16 in Milwaukee. Ride in, bus in, just make sure we see you there. So that's all we have for you today, but there's plenty more to come throughout this special anniversary year. There's Sturgis, Daytona, Budapest. We might even roll out another new bike or two. Our 120th year is going to be our biggest one yet. Thank you for joining us, and have a great day.
Wow. So, pretty amazing stuff that they're releasing to celebrate their 120 years. They do have something going on in Milwaukee, it looks like. Bands, a big roll-in meet, I guess. The biggest meet probably in 120 years for Harley. But the different paint schemes that they got coming out, the different bikes they are releasing, the power that they're really driving behind and everything. Really cool. Really like it. Next, we're gonna, if in the next video I record, I'm gonna go on the website, kind of poke around to see how much things are gonna be costing the consumer, the consumer, how much it's gonna cost us, and what people really think about the bikes and whatnot. So we will continue on with that. I want to thank you guys so much for tuning in and everything. And if you like this video, like it, comment. What do you think that they're gonna do next? What bikes do you want to see, and everything? But yeah, this was the 120th anniversary video was to come and everything. So hopefully you guys will tune into the next one, and I will catch you later and see you in the next video. Ride safe, stay safe, ride safe out there. Bye.